Hello, everybody. As I Desire, I'm here. I'm also, before I start this diving into Ryanmoody / GolicBread, because he's both, where he constantly makes fun of fat women. I mean, Jesus. Where, oh dear. Where I think it seems like he might have forced someone to pass.
He didn't realize.
Which it's, they're, oh man, I don't want to deal with this as a family member of a lot of overweight people. It's okay, Ryan. We're going to deal with this. Oh, I got to psych myself up. The only reason that we're doing this, okay, is because Eric Gordon in my comments says that he is a great person and a national treasure. Okay.
21. And then this Louise person tagged the Baltimore government, hashtag Ryanmoody, hashtag Maiden23, hashtag Maiden. So Maiden is the game that he gives his opinion on or critiques on his other big channel. And I just find it really interesting that this Louise person went as far as tagging Maiden as a hashtag in the tweet video. Also, I am so sorry you're going through this, because I saw that he made a video about how this person, Louise, was harassing him. And
oh my God, he's using Twitter and YouTube to cyberbully, harass, and intimidate people. There is no way.
And he responded with another screenshot.
I mean, with the way that he responds to people that are negative in his comments,
tweeted the same thing again about how he is a YouTuber and he's harassing people. He needs to be reported. And in a tweet also, it ended with hashtag Maiden23. Just never seen anyone in this community at all really address GolicBread with a hashtag Maiden. Like, no one has done that. Except for him. He was the only one that was making that association on his Twitter account. At the end of every tweet, he would always end it with hashtag Maiden or hashtag Maiden23.
So,
and after he sent me that screenshot, he sent me a message saying, holding that here, I'm with the police now. So I felt really bad for him, and I said, I hope they are able to help. On Friday of that week, he said to me, so proud of you. And I responded with, thank you so much. I hope the police was able to help you resolve the issue you were having on your end. And GolicBread responded with response as dumb as this chat.
Having on your end meaning that they can do anything.
So I was like, yeah, sure, great, you're calling him. And then Ryan sends me a message and he says, so
I want to get to the crazy
I show
stuff.
DMs and this is all a mute point. So I said, okay, cool, thanks. I will report back to everyone in this community about what happened. Everyone, though, especially people who follow you, are expecting a response from you. Have a great day.
Oh dear.
And you gave them the contacts of the 6 women.
There is no way, Ryan.
And the audacity. Seriously.
Through clips of him saying he didn't strike your channel on Twitter because he keeps...
Seriously, the nerve of this person. Anyway, so I responded saying, hey, I made a tweet out asking you a question because people have a question about a post where you showed cash and saying you have a lawyer for the copyright strikes. Can you please respond on my tweet just to clarify what's happening and tell you why I think...
Just got my retainers. Something tells me the reaction channel are way prepared for this. When doing the striking, you do not have to give your address to counter. What?
There's something behind GolicBread / Ryanmoody, and I think he may be also Louise 201008. That makes me think that Louise is the same as GolicBread, is the same as Christina Delatina, doxing his information. And he goes on to make another post again saying,
he doxed somebody?
It was not Natter or Didi that doxed my information. They are not that Louise person. They are not behind that Louise account. He says things like, I have valid reasons. So if someone has valid reasons, and if you're that sure, then you obviously know who is behind it. And this also didn't sit right with me because... And this was very interesting to me because GolicBread / Ryan, he always brags about how he knows true connections at YouTube. And I will show you screenshots on your screen where he brags about how he actually knows people at YouTube. I wouldn't be surprised if...
That's like my dad works at fucking Xbox type kids on fucking... That would make sense why he's always bitching and moaning.
He actually knew someone or is friends with someone on a YouTube side who has maybe talked to him about the situation that's going on with her. That part didn't also sit right with
Oh my. So he just goes into the DMs about all that. Okay, this is gonna be a pretty long video. Alright, the case of garlic.
Holy crap, did the poop hit the fan last night?
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess I have no choice. We gotta talk about this fucker again.
Oh dear.
Garlic, you attention-seeking whore. So...
No shit, he's attention seeking in the fucking Madden, college football, really any community. Seems to be a giant piece of shit. I don't know.
It came to people's awareness via Mo Translate's video, which I will link down in the description box so that you can see the entirety of it, that there may be a link between GolicBread and the Twitter account that has been harassing and defaming the characters of numerous creators online, including myself.
Oh, so that's what he's doing. He's defaming
Louise.
people. Oh, that's nice.
Yes. And she made some very, very realistic connections. And there's other connections that other creators have made that I will allow them to bring to light. I am not going to mention them here. I will let you know when those videos are posted. That seem to point in the direction that Garlic is behind the Twitter Louise account. Now, after this was revealed, Louise yeeted herself from Twitter temporarily. Many opportunities to delete things and come back. In my personal opinion, once you do things such as, I don't know, doxing a 6-year-old.
There's no way, Ryan! There is no way! Dude, there's no fucking way! Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. He doxed a 6-year-old! And you guys want to watch his ass? Oh, fuck no! Oh, no! Whew. Okay. Jesus Christ, bro. God, I don't want to do this.
My 6-year-old?
Oh my god.
You should be yeeted for good. Why are you even holding on to pictures of my child in your personal device?
Oh my god. He's
incredible.
There's no dude, he is a fucking creep. Oh my fucking god. I'm leaving a like for this because fuck. We're definitely going to link this. Jesus, bro.
Incredibly disgusting.
Yeah.
But that's just my take on that. Now, I'm digging, all of us are digging. Connections are being made, like I said. And what I will say this, I'll give you two things.
And people still watch his ass?
I will apologize. I don't like you, fucker. But I will apologize. But I will say also that, Louise, whoever the fuck you are, you're a piece of shit. And that's the conclusion at that. So
I hope that that's not true.
The fact that you returned.
I hope that that's not.
How stupid are you? Very stupid. Right. So moving on with that. Garlic then goes to post one final video on his channel after he said he was done and he wasn't coming back. And he posted a video that I think was in disgusting poor taste regarding Life by Jen. And I'm going to take a pause right here. Take a moment of silence as well.
Oh, yeah, that's because Jen passed away, right?
All my videos are privated. And in reality, I'm glad that the Life by Jen videos got swept into that. And I will let you know one thing they won't say is that you stayed there till the end. Hope that when I looked at...
What is going on, guys?
Dude, no. Ryan. Dude, you can't be serious. You just can't be.
y'all. Rest in
Oh,
peace to Life by
God.
Jen, and my condolences to the loved ones suffering this loss. I don't want to speak further on this out of respect, so let's go ahead and take a moment of silence. Lines very egotistical, if you ask me. But something else happened
That is
that was
fucked,
kind of
dude.
like, whoa. And this is what I mean that the poop hit the fan, because Nader El Shami went live saying that he was going to talk to Christina the Latina. Now, if you remember in my last video, I mentioned how Garlic Bread had been outed by Jessica Messica for being Christina the Latina.
Yep.
He followed up his response to the Christina the Latina situation by claiming that he was catfished. Now, to this,
Really? Really, Ryan? Really?
I ask you, there are tweets out there saying, and I'm going to show it to y'all right here,
Okay.
that you two have actually gotten physical in real life. So how the hell were you catfished by someone you slept with? Explain that one to me and make it make sense. So, of course, Nader, being the piece of crap that he is, took the opportunity to tell people that he was going to have a conversation with Christina the Latina, because he is dead set on proving that Christina is the real person. Now, I ask you,
I opened the chat just for you.
Okay.
So,
You know, me and Ryan, Kimberly Kaji's in chat. I see her. She said that get the package. Yes, I did.
Jessica, stop fucking lying. There you go. Bom final.
all right, now that you saw that bull crap, I'm going to tell you right now, Nader and Didi, that proves nada, zero, zilch, nothing. Because you could have easily gotten
This is Judy, and welcome back to our channel. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and I'm back today to talk about defending his side piece. Wow.
Okay, let's not. All right, so the
video.
curious
If you
case
could all
of
do me
Garlic
a solid and lightly tap the like button, perhaps share the video about and leave a comment. If you are not subscribed, subscribe as well. It would greatly help this channel. Thank
swear
you
to
very
God,
much.
if Ryan fucking doxed a 6-year-old, ooh, dude, ooh.
Well, further, we can stretch Bork's anus so as to store this rumored lolcow. Hello everyone, welcome back to another
does he
video.
sound like
Today we're going to
Colossal
talk of
is
the
crazy?
curious case of the GolicBread. And I'm going to be honest, I have no bloody idea what is fact or fiction. That's one disclaimer. The other is, when I do end of year review videos, I cite sources from reaction, response, clip channels. The reason why is because usually it's a more condensed version and I don't have to suffer through 10 to 20 hours worth
I've
of
already
live streams to
watched that.
find that
He's
clip.
just pissed about how
GolicBread
Ryan
is
used to
one
be
of
his
them,
friend,
which
but
has
he's a
made
piece
my
of shit.
research streams quite funny because when I did one last night, so Tuesday the 13th of September 2022, some of my sources for August weren't quite there. It's lucky
Oh my
really.
God. So he's just like this raging piece of shit. She was no longer his fiance, Jessica just brazen and outed Gorlick. Gorlick then said he was dating another girl called Christina Latina. GolicBread has been discovered to be catfishing girl world for years as Christina the Latina, whom he recently to calm the breezy Jessica. This and Christina came in a Discord for the girls. Most okay, and came in telling she was fucking him. Okay, cool. Oh God. Ugh. Ugh.
Claimed to be dating IRL to calm Breezy, found that she was a rat and that El Shami, and that they wouldn't be surprised if the two had been in contact behind the scenes. Didn't Nada do a live stream saying Christina the Latina was going to be on the show? Let's just ignore the fact because of what has happened since GolicBread, the user, has gone back to their NFL channel because, you know, they need to quickly distance themselves from this so
He's
they can.
back.
Problem with that is you're a part.
Because much does in public. First, from April to August, I spent a lot of... Uh-huh.
Or were a part of a community that hyper focuses on every tiny detail. Bear in mind here, and I do appreciate that some in that underneath had said, do be careful though because we don't know what's fact or fiction. Or make sure you've got all the facts first. I haven't got any of them. I don't know what the hell's...
It's not the person that I am, and I'm not here to make excuses because there are none. You know, the reality is I was speaking to Jennifer for months. During that time, you know, people reached out to me and I made mistakes. And rather than talk...
Oh my god, you're such a fucking piece of shit, bro.
You claim to be catfished. Now there are community posts where Christina the Latina is supposedly in control of your account. I don't know what to make of this. If you're lucky, you were catfished. But no, I don't think anyone thinks that's the case.
Yeah.
Swept into that, and I will let you know right here and right now those videos will never be made available again. And in reality,
when she passed away, which was enough of a reason for my shitty behavior. That's quite a strange way of handling things. Then again, I'm not the person who humble bragged about Life by Jen when she passed away, which was enough of a reason for you to come back and make one little video.
You bragged about it?
If you didn't realize, all my videos are privated. And in reality, I'm glad that the Life by Jen videos got swept into that. And I will let you know right here and right now, those videos will never be made available again. I wasn't aware until today that we had lost Life by Jen. And it's mixed emotions because, you know, this is a person that I obviously made a lot of videos about, probably some of the most popular Life by Jen videos on the platform.
When someone is well and truly cocked up, they have a number of ways of handling it, as you have already found out so far. GolicBread has handled this quite poorly. On social media, the more prevalent tactic is Scorched Earth. As you now know, most of the content is gone. The Twitter account, Ryanmoody @ShutdownSafety, originally had tweets protected, but now it doesn't exist. The same applies to Christina Latina. On
very
Twitter,
curious.
Something I was going to show because I vaguely recall having
curious,
interactions
bro.
briefly with the user. GolicBread had put out a community post, which I also showed you earlier, saying, just a quick note from Christina and myself, which is strange from the offset, of course. If you're catfished, this is a weird one. Christina has been amazing. She has taught me so much about being patient, that's not patient, and understanding a different opinion.
Wait, what? Wait a minute. That's not what the fuck is that? That looks like patent.
Patient.
Oh no, it is patient. Oh my god, I am losing my sanity. I don't know how English is said. I'm not an English guy.
She also encouraged me strongly to not delete the channel and the importance of owning what took place. Well, if that were the case, you would have kept the content up. But apparently that's not what you've learned at all. You also put out a community post because others had reached out to you on the Ryanmoody21 account. Just wanted to make a post. I know a few of you have been reaching out to me privately. One of my flaws has been telling people I'm okay when I'm actually not. Blah, 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 blah. Interesting. I'm starting to understand why, for a channel your size, you're hemorrhaging subs, and you probably will for a lot longer because, well, there's no coming back from this one, is there?
Yeah,
and before I forget, I love that on the Life by Jen in memoriam video you made, you turned the comments off. The optics of that, not pretty.
No,
I would
it's
also
not.
like to add one other detail of interest. You indicated in a community post that you and Christina were taking 2 weeks away, yet on the Ryanmoody21 YouTube channel, you're uploading every single day. Noggin joggin, right? Are we still sus on this?
Damn.
Now, there is one last thing I'd like to talk about, and that would be the Christina the Latina on Nada El Shami's live stream. It was a freaking fake, alright? The person who he spoke to briefly didn't even know who he was talking about. And then in a response to Jessica Messica, claims that Christina Latina is a real person. There is a possibility Christina...
Wow.
I can already tell that this video is probably going to get a ton of hate from a certain group of people. And to my total lack of surprise, from what I've been told by people, a lot of the things that he did in the Madden community to people who disagree with him, he also did in this community as well.
No shocking way. He is a giant crybaby. Well, we have found out that he's a giant piece of shit. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave these three, because I think these three go into it the best. These three links in the description. Obviously, in this link, he'll have all the other ones, especially unless it's the ones where the people don't exist, like the videos. But, wow, that's fucking crazy and fucked. I do hope you guys enjoyed. This is why I fucking do not ever want to hear anybody tell me that Ryan is a good person. Because according to a lot of sources, he pretty much led to somebody dying, and he pretty much made fun of him the entire time. You don't make fun of overweight people. You don't. You know why? Because obese people like that, like my family has a lot of, and I have to deal with on a constant basis, and watch my family eat so much that they're dying. It is not a fun time. It is very sad, and you do everything in your power to help. Like I have. And it doesn't matter. So fuck you, Ryan. Or Gorlick, whichever one you care to go by. You're a piece of shit.